highlight of my year was the dad shoot. Bringing it back. Most talked about straight fire shoot of all time.
Those were bad shoes. My grandfather.
At least he can laugh at himself about it, though,
Yeah,
right?
which is good because I remember the night that it came out, and
I
he was
do, too.
getting tons of shade on social media, and then was asked about it during his press conference, and there were chuckles within the press in the congregation. He defended it. You could tell he was taking it sort of personal. And he needed to fall on the sword a little bit. Not that he was the guy designing it with his hands.
How does
for
that
Under
get
Armour.
past the design stage?
Well, particularly when you have a team that they're skilled at making
not one
shoes
person,
cool.
a team of
Like
people.
yeah, my grandfather wears that shoe.
I mean,
And
maybe
it's-
that's who
and
he was going
it's
for.
$8.
Maybe that's the market he was going for. Grandfathers around
Do
the
you
world.
think that was the best moment of Steph Curry's 2016?
If he says so, yeah. No, I mean, unanimous MVP.
Yeah.
You have to. That's the first time that's ever happened, and I think anytime you have history like that, obviously that's not his best moment. He's having a little fun, which
Yeah.
I love. I love that he can get a serious question like that and just completely mess with the media on that. But this moment right here for Steph Curry has to be the highlight of the year, maybe the highlight of his career.
Well, I would hope that the parenting and winning the NBA title, because I think this listen, they were up 3-1. He did a number of things that had never been done before. Been a unanimous MVP. They were the first team to ever blow a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals. He was the first person ever to eclipse 300 made three-pointers, and then also 400 made three-pointers in the same year, which was held previously by him. I think the 5.1 three-pointers made a game was
His highlight.
unbelievable. Yeah, that's what I will remember about Steph Curry, because who knows, with or without Kevin Durant in the future and Klay Thompson and the way they play, we may have seen the greatest three-point season we'll ever see already. I mean, there's a chance that we've already seen Steph's best perimeter performances. But yeah, what an incredible year for basketball, just because of what LeBron did. And I think the other nominee for this is the last 90 seconds of Game 7. He had a.
But where do you rank his unanimous MVP in?
Yeah, I think.
You think that's third?
I think that's second.
Okay.
No, I think that's third, because the MVP. Carmelo Anthony once got an MVP
It's
first
not
vote.
just MVP though, Scott. Really.
Why?
It's unanimous.
Please tell me. Yeah, but I remember LeBron was one vote shy.
Well, he was still one vote shy.
It was because a
Still
knucklehead
one
voted
vote shy.
for Carmelo Anthony, and there was no way you could justify. I think that we won't think of that in 15 years. We'll think about the amount of three-pointers and the fact that he had the ball with Kevin Love, one of the lesser defenders, at the end of a game, and then he had he was defending Kyrie Irving. He misses the shot against Love, and it was a terrible shot choice, and then he got blasted with a three with decent defense with Irving, and those two plays cost them the NBA Finals.